how cute is she. So right now we're just deliberating on what we're going to move, how we're going to move it, what Tyler's going to do, what Cameron's going to do, and what Harley's going to do. It's quite difficult actually navigating 3 kids and making sure they're safe. And we decided just to move the cardboard boxes. That was the first thing, and I literally just moved them from one place to another, which didn't exactly help, did it really? What an idiot. Tyler's doing some strength muscles gym workout. I think they're a bit bored at this point because there is no structure. We don't know what we're doing. We're going with the flow, and it was a spontaneous decision to do all of this on this day at this time, which I probably shouldn't have. However, as you've seen in the first clip, it needed to be done. I was in a mental mindset of the office is a mess, don't really want to go in there, don't really want to do orders because it's a mess, so it needed sorting out. Whether it was yesterday or the day before, it needed doing. So here at this point we've decided that we're going to move the collax unit over towards the window, which I've never normally wanted to do because I don't want to waste the space of the window. And now, as I'm in here, sitting in here editing this video, I cannot open that window now and it's hot as anything. However, it opens the space, and as you'll see further down in the video, we actually don't need the collax in here because I stupidly accidentally bought a bookcase from Facebook Market that was meant to come in here as I was doing this. And also, if you're on my Instagram, you would know at this point I'd been bitten on my foot and my foot was swollen. Probably shouldn't have done it on this day. However, it felt good and it needed doing. So I had to make sure that all the children had a task to be invested in the moving it around. It's kind of what we do with kids and sometimes adults, especially men, but let's not go there. I'm trying to navigate and allow the children to move as much as, and obviously, as I've said, my foot was quite swollen at this point, so I'm just brushing. I'm literally letting them go for it and just doing a little bit of brushing, why ever not. So finally the collax has been moved, and now we need to try and move some more stuff outside. You will see some snippets of outside in a second. It's an absolute mess. I've just got things everywhere. Please tell me I'm not the only one. I've still got them there now that still need sorting, so make sure you're back for a part 2 because it will be coming very soon. Harley's here just putting things in places I don't really want them, but we let her be. I'm really good at sweeping, so I'm back to my sweeping. I'm very good at creating a pile of mess. So I'm going to give Harley a job now of just cleaning items and tops. A few sprays I've tried to teach her that enough's enough, you know, you don't need to use the whole bottle. And if you've got children yourself, you'll know that if you give one child a task, the other one gets bored and then they start arguing, which is what Tyler was showing you there. I think she made a funny comment. So, okay, so my little team, we're going to organise this soon, but it's not important. So we've moved the white collax that was here, and we've put it here, obviously, as you can see. Then we've moved this across, which I think is going to affect my light, but we'll adjust that if we can. This needs to be reorganised and adjusted to what needs to fit where it can. This has had to go to like the next size up, which I don't know what we're going to put there, but it's another thing to sort out. Then we've got the drawers here. Now I haven't plugged this in because I don't think it can live there because it's got an adapter on. It makes everything really big, so that's another thing to worry about. Then we've put this here. What are you doing? And yes, it looks a bit out, but I need to be able to access here because we're going to have like a shelving system there, and it needs like space to be able to. It's all right.
Yeah, we're just
to be able to get in, type of thing. So that's as far as we've got at the minute. All the stuff's just outside. Oops. But I'm feeling a bit productive. So I'll update you again in a minute. Right, ready? Go. idea is to move this black thing near the window and turn it around so it faces that way. Move the desk a bit further along so you'll get a bit more space here. However, I don't want to do it and move all of this and then hate it. Obviously this is all going to be sorted out, but like, do I or don't I? But it'll give me more space, that's what I'm conscious about. Now this gives me absolute perfection vibes. Thank you so much to Cameron for helping me get the snippets of video. And this is for the wax melts that are relaunching very soon. Still moving everything, and I'm gonna have to pay my helpers as well, which is really annoying. I'm joking. Yes. No. So we're actually getting somewhere though, so I'm quite proud of our achievements today. So this part was really tricky. I've got 3 kids that are trying to help, which is absolutely fantastic. However, oh, nice bomb. It's the electric part, so it's trying to make everything fit and not have to redo it. So it took a lot of navigating before we started. And I decided to move all of my, which I've said in a clip actually, to move all my printers and stuff together on one side, and it's actually worked. It's worked really, really well. I had to tell Tyler off here for dancing in my YouTube video, and we did it. We did it together. So it's now time to move the desk, which I was quite worried about that everything was going to fall off, but we did it really well. Cameron was very supportive here. He helped massively. He helped plug things in and stuff like that. Harley broomed underneath. It was a good workmanship, hello. And we did really well, and I'm so pleased with them for wanting to help and then being there for me. So can you make sure if you comment down below to give them a round of applause, whatever emoji you want to use. Because without them, it would have took me all night. So here I am sweeping again, very good. I don't know what that was, but Cameron's trying to show you a snail. I'm sweeping again, I'm very good at sweeping. Trying to give Harley a little pile that she can collect. Then we're going to finally move the black cabinet, which is from IKEA, towards the window. Yet again, I never wanted to limit the space of the windows. I've got Harley with the glasses on. But for me, it needed to do it for the space, to utilise the space in the office, because I weren't before and now we finally are. So here we are. So me and Cameron are just getting things from under the unit before we move them. There's a lot of A4 letters, which I do use if people order more than like 6 Make-A-Wish charms at a time. Here's me trying to tell Tyler to move the angle, and it did work and it didn't work, but anyway. I hope you're still here watching, because can you see that I've got one slipper on and one slipper off? Ah, so funny. Okay, so I've basically just created a large mountain of mess. No, I do feel like I'm going to get somewhere, so I'm going to spin you around so you can, how exciting, so you can see the progress. We have, everything's going to be reorganised, but just for now I just want to get like the layout sort of completed. So I've moved this is going to be painted black soon. We've got loads of stuff, but we're going to ignore that. Then I never was going to cover up my window, but actually I need the space. We've got a Killax unit here. We've got the built-in unit that Jake built in for me, which is going to be dedicated for wax. Here we're going to put some shelves for like oils, moulds and all of that. This can be whatever. This could be like packaging, making, whatever. Then up here will be where all the max belts. Oh my gosh. Ignore the dog. Wax melts are going to live. We've got wallpaper that needs to go up sooner or later, and then I've got like a pegboard for like stationery bits. I've moved my desk, which I also need to clean. I've got my drawers, which I use for like my cellophane and stuff like that, which will literally come back to that. And then I've moved my unit here, which I'm going to put my printers back on and hope that they reach to the computer. If not, I'm going to have to move it all back. So in a nutshell, I've just created a large amount of mess, really. So yeah. Oh. I love that. Would you believe that I've actually had these items for about over a year now? I bought them from Asda in the sale, they're £2 each, and I've just stored them until I knew what I wanted and where they were going to go. So these are actually going to be for papers. So currently at the minute I've got laminating sheets, which probably isn't the very best of ideas because it gathers dust quite quickly. And I've got items that need to go online as oopsie bags, so things that can sell but aren't great, that's in there. So here I am moving my third printer from A to B. Yes, I've got 3 printers, and yes, I would like another one. I will try and leave in the description all of my printers and what I use them for if you're interested in getting one. This one I use for printing out my writing paper for pen paling. Make sure you check out the website or Etsy. And plugged it all in and actually forgot to turn the plug on. And I literally panicked. You know, when you panic, you think, oh my god, why is it not working? So now we are plugging in the foiling machine, which I use for foiling cards, mainly like Christmas things actually. Hello. So we decided to put down all of the packaging, like A5, A4 and bigger, down this little cranny hole, and basically when I need them they're quite easy to get out. As we did that, the drawer didn't fit. We found a solution and we basically didn't put the black unit back far enough for it to fit. And don't you just love an organising trolley system? I've actually got somewhere where I've got my paper for my different printers, my card, my sticker sheets. I've got gloss and matte. They've all got a space and it feels so damn good. And what's more is I can now buy the sticker paper and card and stuff even when I'm not running out, because it's actually got somewhere to live. And it's so good to feel organised. Finally it's all coming together, and this has taken nearly 2 years to accumulate this space, accumulate all the things that I've got. It didn't happen overnight, so if you're thinking, oh my god, this is dreams, it did not happen overnight, and it will happen for you one day, I promise.
That bit's so big.
So as you can see from a little clip I've decided not to do a voiceover on, I make and craft. So I'm a pen paler, that's why the whole business started. I've got lots of pen paling stuff, and then I decided to start selling journal kits basically. And it's never had a space, it's never had a home, and finally now I'm able to organise and put it all into one drawer, and it's all together, and it feels, as I've said before, it feels amazing. And it's weird because inside my head it feels less cluttered now. So enjoy me organising. Washi tape. I'm gonna tell you now, you can never have too much washi tape. Here I am again, organising and making space, making homes for items that I've always wanted homes for. So my washi tape was a top priority, and here me and Harley are trying to organise the washi tape. I hope you love the content that I've created and the time and effort it took me to put all of this together. Okay, so excuse the mess, it's just organised chaos at the minute. However, we've decided to, so this has got all like card, paper and what I use daily. We've got packaging down there which I can keep updating when we're not using it. This here will be clear. I'm actually thinking about putting a kettle here. Don't tell my partner. And then these drawers are slowly being filled. So we've got white tissue paper that I'm trying to use, and then we've got black that I use now. Then underneath we've got like vintage things that make the vintage. Then we've got cash stuffing items. We've got foil and acrylic paint and stuff like that. It's just becoming organised as we go. Then we've got the Heidi Swapp ink, old ink cartridges that I donate back. Envelopes for cash stuffing or whatever. Gummy pen paling. Then I've moved all of the notebooks down here. So this is the thing that I was telling you about. Yes, it blocks the light, but I feel like it's more of an organised station than a Kallax unit. Like all the Kallax, you'd have to have these, or you like don't get enough space. But anyway, we've got notepads up here. These I want to discontinue, so once they're gone, they're gone. Same with this, and it'll be gone. These I want to probably get some more. I don't know what to do. These are the kickstart, the old one. We'll have new ones hopefully in a couple of months. Then up here we've got packaging that I don't really use, but we have. I've just put some containers here that are the same. Then I've bought these here, they were 90p sale at the range. I was like, we'll get them. This box here is just full of random stuff that I use day to day. This is for hen party bags. So if you have a look on my Etsy, you'll know what I mean. You get like Tic Tacs and then some hot chocolate. Sell by date is 6 months, so that's why I didn't go crazy. Then we've got the notebooks, which are here. Holographic binders, which I need to restock. And then this is empty, as you can. No, stack it. And now you can go across.
So.
Can you maybe we put that one down there? See, and then this has got wax beads. Then we've got these that do the Make-A-Wish charms. Logs, which are more for Christmas, but they are on Etsy if you're interested. Acrylic what's-its, then the rest is empty. Then I think that's it really, that's organised, like that has a place. We've got these that need, Harley was meant to sort these out, she didn't want to. My plan is now to clean this side here. Then I've got something that's on Facebook Market here that I really want to buy, but she's not messaging me back. We will see. And it's just going to be like another storage. Watch it. These shelves are going to go all the way to the bottom, or to however far I decide. In there, we're going to have some shelving units, which I may have already said. So all of this needs sorting out. However, as I've just said, I need to crack on with orders tonight. So I'm going to clear this space here, move all this out of the way, clear some of this, and get cracking. I moved the washi tape and put them here instead so I can see what washi tape people want to buy, type of thing. I've got like my stickers that I use for crafting here, things that I used for wholesale when I did my Patreon, which will come back one day. Things that I need to revamp, the boxes that I've got already set up for something special. Dog's barking again. All my essentials. You've seen all this earlier, but this needs cleaning once more, but it's gone. All the vinyl's put into this. If you've got any vinyl hacks and where to store it, long ones, let me know. It reminds me I need to order some now, actually. This is like tack stuff, which needs to be sorted out and dealt with. And then this is all craft stuff that needs organising. And maybe put somewhere, you know, like here I've got a space here. I think this could be utilised better, but who knows. So yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Let me go out. So this is like walking through the door. Obviously it's still a mess, but then you've got like me sitting down, the wax mounts will be up there, me packaging orders and cutting things, storage. To give you a little update, it's now 9:30 and I'm just starting to process some orders. I'm really tired now. As you can see behind me, it's starting to feel like an office and not just a mess. I was living in a mess, okay, and I've actually got, let me just move like addresses and that so you can't see people's addresses because we don't want that, do we? Okay, I've actually got a clean desk. I don't know where I've put it all, but so I've just got a few bits like behind me to sort out. all of this here is basically like crafting stuff that is my own and needs to go somewhere. Then the next step will be to bring like the wax melt stuff inside, which will be really scary because it's always lived in the kitchen, on the dining table, which Jake hates me for. Yeah, I feel quite content. I feel very accomplished, and hopefully soon I'll be able to do an office tour. Wallpaper's going to go up here soon, I don't know when, and then here as well, where we've got like a dead bug living. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to process some orders and just keep going, basically. You know, let me go. Oh God, comment down below what you're thinking, if you're pleased that I've nearly finished this journey. It's nice that everything's got a space.